This is Bobby from Copel TV Repair with yet another video today, which is proof of functionality of power supply board DYP-50W2. That's a 50-inch Samsung power supply for a plasma TV. This board came functional. We bench tested it as described in the bench test protocol that we have in an article at our blog, and we contacted the customer and we told him that the board is working, and he wanted to know whether we did test it in a TV, which we have not, because they don't usually need to be tested in a TV. Admittedly, 1 in 100, maybe less than that, does show problem in a TV that they do not show in a real set. So I promise customer will make that video for them, which is what I'm going to do now. I'm powering on the TV. You heard the click. This is the board. Nothing has been done on it. You heard the startup sound for the Samsung, and I can pull the menu. There you go, that's the menu. As you can see, we only have the lower half of the screen because there's nothing in the upper buffer board. That's how we test stuff. Both buffer boards are in parallel to the power, and that shouldn't affect anything. Now the TV is working. It's still up there. I just didn't move it too fast. And the board is good. I do not know what is wrong with the customer's TV. There is a procedure that we can follow to try and find out, but to us, that board is working fine. Quick look on it, does not show bulge capacitors. I know from experience there should be 1 or 2 that doesn't show, but it may be a good thing to replace them because they tend to wear out. But then again, nothing to justify spending money, because whatever the problem on the TV was, it is not coming from here. On those TVs, 90% of the time the problems come from here, rarely from here, and even much more rarely from here. The best way to verify that is to go and check prices, and you will find out that those are the most, well, frankly, those fail a whole lot more, the top buffer and the Y sustain, than the power supply. So I would say those should be about equally expensive. Still, that trio is more expensive than the power board. But anyhow, there is nothing for us to repair here. There is no need. Whatever was causing the TV to not function, if it's just power cycling, I would go to main board, and here, although first I would disconnect the Y main and see whether the TV is still power cycling. Then I would disconnect this and see if the TV is still power cycling. That would eliminate the Y side and the X main side, and it would leave, at least once I know we've replaced that main board, maybe twice, because it was power cycling. I'm trying to remember, I think that we may have also replaced at least once the main logic board, which also activates power. Hope that helps. Right now we will just issue partial credit and keep our $25 for testing the board, which is the top limit that we've declared we will charge for testing a board. We normally charge 20. But in this case, we tested the board once, then we're making videos, so we're going to charge 25. Plus the eBay fees. I just got off the phone with eBay, and they say that no matter what, they will be keeping their money as long as there is a penny left in the account. We used to do things differently to make less charges for the customers, but eBay is forcing us now to do it the more expensive way, so we will be withholding charges for the return shipping, for the money that it will take, and for our time testing the board, making this video, returning the board back. That is all. Thank you.